Again, ECOWAS issues threat to Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger Republic. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, has issued another threat, this time warning of the suspension of funding for projects in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. This comes in response to the three Sahel countries withdrawing from the regional bloc following ECOWAS's attempts to pressure the military-ruled countries into returning to civilian government. The three nations have distanced themselves from their former colonial ruler France, expelling French troops. Niger's General Abdourahmane Tiani has advocated for the creation of a community far removed from the stranglehold of foreign powers, a stance that has garnered significant praise and support from citizens of other African nations. ECOWAS Commission President Aliou Omar Touré delivered the latest threat during the 65th Ordinary Session of the Authority of Heads of State and Government. He warned that the withdrawal could lead to the suspension of community-funded projects in these countries, affecting economic and financial cooperation, including investments from regional financial institutions. Observers argue that ECOWAS might be repeating its earlier rash threats, as seen during the initial stages of the Niger coup. During the height of the Niger crisis, ECOWAS, with France's support, threatened military action to subdue the military regime and restore democracy. However, the military rulers of the three countries dismissed ECOWAS's reputation and the credibility of its new leader, President Tinubu, who had just been elected in one of Africa's most contentious elections. Recently, President Tinubu appointed the young Senegalese President Bassirou Faye as a special envoy to lead reconciliation efforts with the three countries. This has led observers to question the justification for the new threat, which seems premature and undermines the ongoing reconciliation efforts. Abrasenko, commenting on social media, criticized the bloc's actions, likening them to a group of cursed sons, and questioning why ECOWAS appears indifferent to the sentiments of the people it claims to represent. Another African diaspora member, Samson Kwesi, stated that the conflict with the three military-ruled countries has exposed ECOWAS's determination to protect failed democracies and the abuse of protesters' rights in the region and continent at large. Shehu Mohammed, a Togolese diaspora, expressed fear that ECOWAS's recklessness could plunge the region into a conflict that might attract foreign powers and fighters, the likes of which the world has never seen. He suggested that membership in ECOWAS should not be enforced. Instead, the bloc should focus on achieving political and economic successes that would attract the citizens of the three countries back into the fold voluntarily. Mrs. Saramogia feared that ECOWAS is embarking on yet another venture that will bring shame and dishonor to their political organization, but certainly not to the people who have been denied good governance. What is your view on ECOWAS's actions in this matter?
Join us at Diaspoint for in-depth insights on African matters. Discover comprehensive articles and expert analyses on a wide range of African issues at Diaspoint. Whether you're interested in politics, culture, economics, or social issues, Diaspoint provides in-depth perspectives to stretch your thinking. Help us broaden awareness by sharing our articles and engaging with the contents. Together, we can foster a deeper appreciation and awareness of Africa's diverse and dynamic landscape. Visit and recommend Diaspoint today and be part of the conversation.